Hi, everyone. I'm Alice, if you remember me from last week. It's nice to talk to you all. And I know you just did the first part of our lesson with Allie and Sophie, learning a little bit about mayors. So today I have another book called What Does the Mayor Do All Day? And then after that, we're going to do an activity. All righty. So here is our book for today. What does the mayor do all day? Being in charge. Being the mayor of a town or city is an important and special job. The mayor helps to make decisions for the town. There are also in charge of departments such as police and fire. But what does an actual day look like for the mayor? Read on to find out. Getting elected. Before a mayor can start working, they need to be elected. This means that people must choose them to do this important job. The candidate or person who wants to be mayor must have a plan that says what they will do to help their city or town if they are elected. And we talked about elections and voting with some of my friends from my class. So if you can remember your voting lesson, we can connect that to someone we vote for is our mayor. Meetings. Once a mayor is elected, they have a big job to do. One common thing a mayor does is to meet with the heads of different departments in the town, such as transportation or police. They check on how things are being run. Communication is an important part of keeping a town running smoothly. Sometimes the mayor also gets the opportunity to meet with people who live in the town. The mayor can listen to any concerns or problems that the residents are having so that they can learn how to make the town better. These meetings are important because it gives people in town a chance to say what they think. We're going to come back to this idea in a little bit for our activity. So let's keep this in our mind. Making decisions. The mayor is commonly responsible for making many decisions for the town. Sometimes these decisions are made into laws. They can also be about smaller things, such as whether or not to build a new park or get new supplies for the town library. The mayor might have to decide who to hire for a certain job or position. The mayor often has the final say in choosing people for important jobs within the town's departments. The candidate might interview with the mayor to see if they would be a good fit. Giving a speech. The mayor often shares information about important decisions that they have made in the form of a speech. In big cities, this speech might even be played on TV. It's important that the mayor thinks carefully about what they would like to say. Maybe some of you have seen speeches on TV from mayors or other elected officials. Exciting events. Being a mayor isn't all meetings and decisions, though. The mayor also gets to attend many fun events or activities, such as the opening of new buildings, dinners, to help different groups, or even events at schools. A position of power. As you can see, being the mayor comes with a lot of responsibility. Luckily, a mayor works closely with many other people. They have help when deciding what is best for the people who live in the city or town where they work. Okay, there's our book. We have a glossary of some words. So if you noticed in our book, there were some words that were in bold and a little bit darker. And if you were confused by that word, a good place to look is the glossary for more information. So now we're going to move to our activity. And I am disappointed I can't be with you all right now to help with this activity, but I have an outline and an example. So hopefully this should be easy to follow. So we are going to be writing letters to our mayors. And Katie and Allie in the last presentation had the list of the names of mayors for your towns. So we'll start off dear, and then we have a list for you of who your mayor is. Our first step, I have the line written out. Today in school, I learned more about who you are and what your job is. Number 2, introduce yourself. to your mayor. So anything you'd like to share with them, whether that be what grade you're in, maybe something you like about your town, anything that's special. Number 3 is tell your mayor one thing you learned, either in this book or the book you just read. Number 4, ask your mayor a question. You could ask them what the favorite part of the job is, if they've ever visited schools, anything that you would like to learn. Number 5, tell them one thing you love about your community. So in my sample letter, I said that I love our annual dog parade, and my mayor always comes to help watch the dog parade. Number 6, say thank you to your mayor. And number 7, you're going to sign it. And below, I have an example, so I'll read you the letter that I wrote to my mayor. Dear Miss Mayor, today in school, I learned more about who you are and what your job is. My name is Alice. I'm a student at Elon, and I love attending parades in my hometown. One interesting fact about the job of a mayor I learned is that you may give big speeches on TV about decisions made in your office. Do you enjoy giving big speeches? What is the most fun part of your job? One thing I love about my community is our annual dog parade. Thank you for all that you do for my community. Sincerely, Alice Rickards. You may write this letter either with a pencil and paper or on Google Docs or Word, whichever you would like. Once you're done, you can either give your letter to Miss Park or save it somewhere special. We are going to be back in the classroom seeing you all in a few weeks, and I would love to come back and talk more about our letters. So I hope you put it somewhere special. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon. Thank you for learning about mayors with me.